Straightening, ain't doing nothing but straightening, ain't doing nothing but straightening. Take in what I'm creating for myself. I keep telling you, your health is your wealth. And I want it perfectly clear that I am talking about good health, my dear, because I don't want to be a victim for a narrative. I don't want people to say, oh, that's so sad. Oh, look, let's give money to her because, she's in need. Then I will keep being in need. And that is not what a god or goddess does or needs someone to think that they're always in need. And that's why I realize sometimes it's hard for me to adhere to the fact that there are people who actually can help us as a team because, so it seems I'm the one that says I have to do for myself since I've clearly done for everybody else. But when it came time for me to do, when it came time for people to help me, they disappeared. Does that story seem familiar? That Judas and Jesus thing is quite lyrical and biblical. And people can say what they want to, but until you actually experience it, you never knew what that was. So you can put the cross on and you can drink all the wine and do all the sacrament and swear yourself to whether it's being a blood or a cuss. It's all about something and it's all fake love because you don't know the experience. You can empathize with someone went through, but when you say, I give myself to God, what God are you talking to? But because I talk the way I do, they say I'm crazy or lazy or you know what? I'm always something that displeases you. And I finally had to realize, fuck all of you who don't feel my need or don't feel that I'm not doing it for greed or don't feel that in order for me to succeed, I had to let you go. My daddy told me to do that, yo. My mom tried to understand. Actually, she didn't. If I really want to be specific, my mom been making it really clear to ditch it, you dry ass, slow ass, non-existent motherfuckers in my life. Now I'm elitist, right? Oh, but all the things I did for you that was so nice, but when it came time for me, you just watched me drown in my misery, so you thought. Somebody even tried to sacrifice me, put a label and a cost on my head. Now looks like, well, you know what they said. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Says Queen. And by the way, La Queena, D Queena, Ma Queena, Fakrina, Farina, whatever it be. Anybody that has names like that, just go ahead and miss me. I'm not trying to hate right now, but honestly, I have been really put to the test by people who have demanded that I be less just because they can't be better than they are. They would rather be a stereotype by far, but yet they say, you feed off me and then you want to play in my face like I'm going to kill you in reality. These people swear they know me, but clearly they don't. My daddy knows me. My mama knows me too. That's why they pulled me away from all of you because they know. When this military brat goddess energy comes through, oh, honey, you don't want the gangster side of my DNA to brew up. Because in that case, everybody gets fucked up. And I can even repeat this freestyle if I wanted to. And it's not that I'm trying to be tough. I'm just saying I make things look easy, but things have been very rough. And I don't need people trying to dump their shit on my head. And then even remotely act like, I said what I said because they said I said what I said when you could come and talk to me personally. I have a mouth, I have eyes, and I have a mind to think. And I do see clearly. The book of V, who knows me more than me? Other than those who created me. And they watch me every day. And because I say that, you make it seem like I should feel some kind of way. You talk about God all the time. Oh, your God comes in the form of TD Jakes. You know what? Y'all can miss me with this real queen and real king hate. Fuck you fakes and you prophets for profits. I don't think you're great. And when you talk about that type of Illuminati, bitch, none of you represent me. Now the real eye is on the scene. Yeah, I do see everything. What do you see when you look at me? I'd be careful how you speak my name realistically. But hey, you're going to do you. You always do. And that's why daddy says, no. Your time on this battlefield is through. Oh, and people think I'm just going to disappear and go into the clouds. Well, I might be going into the clouds, but you know what? They're my clouds, and my clouds can be anywhere I want them to be. So, bitch, don't be surprised if you see me, but you won't see me. You know what I mean? Nah, some of you do, some of you don't. I really could not repeat this poem if I wanted to. And remember when I used to say, I don't freestyle. I really don't. I guess I really do. That was a part of the surprise to me, too, to come right in front of all of you and grow and show what God, the real one, and the real goddess can do. And you still don't know. It's my birthday season. What will you do for me? Will you take me to lunch? No, never mind. Will you buy me a gift card? We'll see. Will you dump something in my Cashapp fund? $, ValJonesDaO. Actually, I should say the one. Clearly, but you know what? Whatever you do, it's okay. Those who want to give, thank you. Those who appreciate what I say, thank you. Those who don't, I gives no fucks about you anyway. But if I'm entertaining you some kind of way, then you know what? Every kid likes to get a little love on their birthday. And me, you know, with Lilith the Capricorn, I love money. I mean, give me money. I have bills to pay and coffee to get. And I can do that shit myself, bet. So I don't need somebody to buy me shoes or buy me a purse. I know what I want, you know. Please, don't do that. I'm not her, whoever her is. Or it or them or she or he. You know, it really doesn't matter to me. Some people like everything. Ooh, Mikey everything. Mikey is not me. Or she. I'm pretty much binary. I have specific parts that go where they're supposed to go. You know what I mean? I don't need like the fake shit. I don't like fake anything. I don't even like fake food. Yuck. Ugh. Anyway, and people were so fake to me. And yet now the fact that some have the audacity after you like literally disappeared on the scene and now you come around like you forgot everything or you hoped I did. I haven't forgotten shit. Be glad I'm not doing anything because I could be that bitch. I have serious PTSD. Can you imagine what a goddess, you know, when a goddess has PTSD, what could that mean? Oh my God, Nibiru on the scene. I don't know. Y'all want to play this game? Let's play. The angel said today is today. What angels could that be? I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm Black history. Maybe I'm Black history too. Maybe I'm women's history and history right in front of you. Maybe I'm everything and nothing apparently, but yet people still watch me. So, consistently, you watch me consistently, yet you give me no energy. Oh wait, you diss me. You throw so much dirt on my name and on my grave, and still I haven't forgotten what you. And yet you think I misbehaved. You turned around and broke my mom and dad's tombstone on their grave. Oh, that just happened. Did it though? Okay. Tell that to God when God sees you. And according to that vision that I got last year, it was very clear that would be soon. Now who's the highest in the room? Anyway, that's my Val set some straight. Freestyle. It's my birthday season. Don't hate, appreciate. Again, if you like my flow or if you don't, do what you do, yo. But if you would like to donate to my cause, because a girl got bills too. And listen, you know, I rep the cause. I rep the cause of the real. I rep the cause of the military breast. I rep the cause of me. I'm going through this life and going through this journey helping me. Everybody needs love. If I give you love, I love the reciprocity. Shout out to the people who I just met who give more to me than the people who've known me for years, which has made it very clear what fam it's really supposed to be. So I thank you all so honestly. I love you. And let's not forget, I am like so appreciative of my security. Best security ever. I mean, ever. I mean, like ever, like ever, like ever, like ever. Like ever. Like it still blows my mind. Like, which kind of makes me stand in line, you know. I mean, not stand in line, but, you know, stay in line because, you know I can be, I'm still Lilith, bitch. You know, I'll slay a bad witch. Like, ooh, I'm not always good witch Glinda. I'm Hermione in Slytherin. I won't go there. But, Daddy said, no, you won't. And Mommy says, we're here. we don't do that anymore. No, no, my dear. Yes, ma'am. Sagittarius season works for me. So sad that I'm not sad at all that y'all not here. We are not on the same Sagittarius goals. We're not on the same Gemini goals. We're not on the same Rockefeller goals. We're not on the same goals. I'm not on goals with the hoes. I am like, this is just, and don't call me a motherfucking bro. I am a girl, demon. At least in this lifetime, that's what I shall choose to be. And I love being me. I love my hair. I love my skin. I love everything about me. You don't like it? That's a problem for you. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do and what I'm supposed to like about me? You got me mistaken for all that fuckery and those hoes and those bullshits you created in your test tubes. Bitch, I am not one of them. And don't call me rude. If you really want to see just what I can do, keep fucking up and find out. That's why daddy says you're through. Because daddy says, oops, baby girl is about to blow. I've got to go in, Next thing I know, I've got the world's greatest security. Surrounding me, protected in Area 53. And you thought that was just a story. Apparently not. So you tell me who's the resident alien on the block. But that's just edutainment. ValJones Edutainment. No, KRS-One was not the first one that said the word. Don't come at me. None of y'all don't even talk to me. Don't. I don't want to hear nothing about the black man lifting the black woman up and what the queen should do and what I want to rip all y'all shits out. I just and stick them in every orifice in your body. And the sad thing about it is you would probably love it. Half of you would. Most of you would. That's so goddamn sad. It's the stuff you don't tell us. You know when AIDS started decimating decimating our black community? It came from the men. Once again, you sell us into slavery. I swear it's the shit you say. It's the shit you don't say. It's the shit you don't do. You speak God, but that's not what you do. What type of God are you? You still going for the low-vibing fruit. And yet you're going to say, I'm a hater. She's a bad queen. What the fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? And I meant that. Saying it with my chest. Don't look at these double D's as less. I'm less than a Kim Kardashian or any hoe, any Beyonce, anyone. Let me shake my ass and then, I guess that's what you want. Well, bitch, I'm not that. I should never have to be that to get your attention. That's facts. That is beneath me. You don't like me? Fuck you, and you don't need my energy. If you do not understand or respect my grind, then I don't need to waste my time. You don't know my hustle or you don't get my muscle. Bug off, bugaboo. Now daddy is saying, let's tussle. You tussle with the wrong one. Now I'm sunning on everyone. Snap. Bars. Whew, friendly fire. Yeah, I had to get that out. But the water is here. And that's why I go to the water every year to just get, to cleanse myself and baptize myself in my own energy. Remembering what it is like to be me and all this fuckery. These motherfuckers who are on the down low in their demonic devilish side need to stay the fuck away from me. I'm on a tier you don't know. The fuck you mean trying to play me like a hoe? Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Yes, I know. Go with God. But you can't come here. Daddy said no. Talk to the security.